Will you keep it? Will you use it? No, I won't. Not because I don't like it, because look at the chaining size. This is a 52-36. I don't run that. I live in Adelaide. We go hills here. So if you do want this power meter, I'm going to give it away to someone. The length is 170. All right. So if you do want this power meter, I'll ship it out to you. They ship to me. I'll ship it out to someone anywhere in the world. Leave a comment down below. What can we say? What can we say? Give the video a like and just say, Magene. Magene, please. There we go. You got to say please. All right. You want it for free, you got to say please. Just say Magene, please in the comments. We'll pick a lucky winner. I'll ship it out to him, DHL. It's 52-36 Shimano bottom bracket compatible, and it's 170. All right. And there you go. And I'll send you the charging cord as well. That's all you need. And you need to calibrate it. You need to register it at Magene on the app. All right. There you go. Magene, please like the video. Leave a comment. We'll pick a lucky winner. Thanks a lot. I'm going to install the Magene, and I just watched Shane Miller, GP Llama. Go check out if you're into tech stuff. Shane is like the Zwift guy. I'm the nutrition guy on YouTube. Weight loss, that's me. You ask any questions about Zwift or power meter tech or Brighton stuff, Shane, GP Llama, go check him out. He did a video, he got sent one of these as well. And I learned a lot from Shane on this stuff. Let's whack it in. So it's pretty easy to install. You know me, I'm like the backyard mechanic here. Backyard Bob, one take videos. And then, there's an earwig dropped out. We've got a Pinarella here, the lightweight, so it's going to knock it in. So you're using that hand, there we go, boom. And this is Shimano bottom bracket. So if you've got Shimano bottom bracket, BB86 or a BSA, it'll be no worries. This is an Italian BSA, it'll fit. And then you've got one little bolt there. Shane said the crank foot a bit flexy. I would say maybe it's one bolt, I don't know. Someone asked me today in response to that video, if you haven't seen it, go check out GP Llama, Shane Miller. I used to know a guy called Shane Limmer. I'm confused. And it's got the bolt there, fixing bolt. So yeah, go check that out. Another thing as well is the left-hand pedal screw wasn't really threaded that well, so the pedal was a bit 1 degree out. Now, would I have noticed that if Shane didn't tell me? I don't know. But I think I probably would have. If he could feel it, I would feel it. But we didn't do it double blind. Actually, we might have to do 2 takes on those. Whoops. Actually, no, you keep feeling it. We'll just get on this bike here. This is the chin-up bar. This is the chin-up bar. Why is there bubble wrap on it? It's in case the chin-up bar pulls out and smacks you in the face. You don't have to worry. You know what I mean? Always, what if? You know, 2 cents of. We'll see if it fit. We've got enough axle through there. Oh no, we're gonna whack it a bit harder. Usually I get, for the amount of steroids I'm taking, I get a bit more strength. There we go. Balls deep. And then we're gonna put the crank on there. It's basically like a Shimano design. It's very, very easy to fit. When the stages is, people say, how would you compare this to stages? It's a lot cheaper for dual-sided. So for those people out there who want dual-sided on a budget, maybe this might be the ticket. Maybe
How much is it? How much is it?
How much is it? I don't even know. I can't remember. Shane did mention in his video last night, but it's pretty comparably priced. I mean, I should know this stuff, shouldn't I? This is pretty poor me. You know, but I'm here for the real reviews. Actually, I might need a 10 more in there. Just pause that for a sec. Right, I think it's like, I can't remember, because I'm in Australia, we've got US currency, so we'll have a link down below. I'll link to Shane's video, and then have more scraps on that. And I think there's a Kickstarter as well. They're doing a Kickstarter for it, so either way, I feel that it's nicely finished. For me, the product feels good. It feels expensive. You know, the data. I won't do a data test like Shane did because I will do something similar, but I'm a bit dyslexic to do the full thing. But for me, installation, 10 out of 10, just bolts on. Shimano, just goes on. It's like stuff that works. Alright, so tighten that one up. How many newton meters are meant to be done? I didn't check. I should probably read the instruction manual. Let's just do it so it's got a bit of. Maybe it's a little bit tight. I should probably just finger tighten it. Yeah, let's just back it off a little bit. This is me, I don't read manuals. Oh, heck, that should be right. We'll just cinch it up and see how we go. I was talking to Shane the other day. Got this cat fur cough at the moment, the corona, and COVID feline. Let's just tighten up here. But yeah, this is what I love about these, you know, the Chinese, man. Like, everything's made in China. This Pinarello's made in China. It's a genuine Pinarello, by the way. It's not a Chinarello. I don't recommend copy product.
It says made in Italy on the sticker in front of you.
Yeah, I mean, it's painted in Italy, probably. Okay, so you're going to tighten up all the way so there's no slack there. Anyway, I'll do that later. I'm not writing it right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a pedal on here, a pedal on there, and we're going to check how even that is. Alright, so we've got this little app here. Put pedal at 6 o'clock, left hand. It's about 1 degree. Put it at 12 o'clock. It's 1.3. Maybe I'm a bit accurate, you know. I'm not like nutrition. I know much shit. This stuff I don't know. You know, so this stuff is I'm rookie. I'm just copying what Shane did. It's probably cracking a lot of people from Melbourne right now. Is how we do things in Adelaide. But yeah, for me, I'm not getting what Shane did. Alright. Seems a bit of consistency. Let's try the other side. It's got the bingo wings chopped in there. It's about the same each side. So, what do you guys reckon? What does that say?
Says 83.3.
What's the small number say? Like 1.1 or something? Jumps around.
Oh yeah, it says 1.5.
Okay.
I think there's an ad on the screen.
Okay, so here we go. We got ads. My conclusion, you know, again, that's why you can't trust me. You can't trust marketing. You can't trust anyone because, you know, you got one example, one sample could be, you know, whatever. So this is why people say, you know, like one sample of one could be legit or it could be total shit. So my opinions right now, straight away, I think I'm gonna have to take it on I'm gonna put it on a back. She'll put it on a bike. This bike's not built. Let me check it on another bike, and I'll go for a ride and see if I can feel what Shane can feel. All right, let's do it. Just going for a ride. Put it on this bike here. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. It feels good. I can't fault it. I didn't feel the same thing Shane felt with the left-hand side. I like the finish of this product. It looks the bee's knees. You know, I like the price as well. It's just an affordable product. Now, how about durability? We don't know. You know, it's a new product, so it's Gen 1. If you want a proven product, for me it's going to be Stages Power. I've been using those the last 7 years. Single-sided, no worries. But people out there, they want the double-sided. Alright, so if you want double-sided and you're on a budget, then this is going to be a good setup. So, for now, you know, first impressions out of the box, first test ride. Shane said he felt the crank feel flexy. I'm on steroids at the moment. I just sprinting, smashing off the lights, racing cars across, just dragging cars. I couldn't feel any flex other than what I get from my normal Dura-Ace or SRAM Red cranks. That's just me, my personal opinion. But yeah, maybe Shane had a different crank, a different batch, who knows. That's, you know, bike industry, things are different batch to batch. But let's flip this bike around and go to the left-hand side. The left-hand side, Shane said he's measured differently. We saw that. We saw that proof, but mine, you know, I did the backyard bob measurement. I don't know if I did it right or wrong, but what's most important for me is how it feels, and I don't feel any differences there. And I've got very sensitive knees. I've got a back injury at the moment. I've got some heel issues from that cow attack in January, so my body's a bit bung up. I'm in a fair bit of pain, and I can feel everything's out, but this felt fine. I do also run midfoot cleats, so maybe that's another variable. Maybe that's another variable there. If you want more power, jam your cleats right back. You just get more power. You know, you incorporate your quads, your glutes, and your hamstrings with more power. The reason why bike industry puts it up here is because of toe overlap. You know, you have your barristers or your accountants, they go jump on a bike with the S-Works and they go to turn the corner and it's like boom, and they fall off. So by putting the cleat up the front, then they don't get the toe overlap. But for power, you know, when you're kicking a door in, you know, when I'm doing Muay Thai kickboxing, we're kicking boom, midfoot, you know, like the meat part of your foot, that's where the power comes from. You're not kicking someone with you up here, you boom, you're gonna hit them in the face, poof, like that. So same with on a shovel, you're putting the power down just for the shovel for the midfoot. Watch a kid jump on a bike, it's midfoot. Anyway, we're digressing here. This is the Magene. I like the finish. It's like a cross between it's like a Tinder date between Hologram, Cannondale, which is also made in China, and a rotor even. It could be a rotor threesome action going on there, and a SRAM Axis. Maybe it's going to be the same factory there in China, who knows? But either way, it's very nicely finished. That graphic will probably buff off, but otherwise, I'm giving it a thumbs up. But durability, we don't know. We don't know yet. You know, some things, you know, batch one sample is good, the other sample's not so good. You know, like sometimes your glasses click around. So again, if you see my video and think it's good, or you see someone else's video and think it's bad, take it with a pinch of salt. All right, take it with a pinch of salt. This isn't like weight loss advice. This is a review on a product. We've got to send out samples, you know, and there can be discrepancies, you know. Humans make these things, and there can be little things here and out. But yeah, so this is the deal here. It's a great example of the power of YouTube now. You know, the guy who wrote the Magene power guide, the quick start manual, is Joe from China Cycling. Right? And then you got myself, GP Lam over in Melbourne there. You know, like that's the power of YouTube now, that community. And you're out there and you want a non-biased, 100% review. So you're coming to me, or you're coming to Shane, or you're coming to Joe, and we're just going to give you our facts and opinions and experiences there. So for me, I can't fault this product in the first ride, the first unboxing. How's the durability, the electronics, things like that? We don't know. Same with the Shimano Dura-Ace cranks. The durability, we didn't know. And then you got all these Dura-Ace cranks snapping, Ultegra cranks snapping. Right? If you go out today and buy the latest Shimano power meter, Dura-Ace, for how many thousands of dollars it costs, that still could snap in a bunch sprint. You have to check it every time you clean your bike. Check the back of your power meter. Make sure your Shimano Dura-Ace crank isn't snapping off. Right? The Shimano Dura-Ace cranks snap. The latest ones snap. They just explode. They peel off first. You do get a warning, but you have to visually see it. If you keep riding it, pop. All right, so that's what I recommend. If you're riding lightweight bikes, don't sprint out the saddle. You know what I mean? If you are, check your product regularly. Thanks for watching. Any comments or questions down below, let us know. I'm going to pick up some pizza. This is a pizza run. We've got these are Domino's Australia. There we go. We've got some vegan pizzas here. This is a very low fat pizza. And how many have we got? We've got 3 extra large pizzas. I'll have 2. Natasha will have 1. And same on the bottom as well. Let's double check. Always double check your order. Beautiful. That's $21. $21 pick up Domino's Australia. Vegan pizzas, extra large. Low fat. Alright, let's ride them home. Put them on top of the handlebars. Where's my Pragma? I'm just selling this bike at the moment, so I'm just tuning it up for someone. And I've got a new Pragma model coming very soon. Stay tuned for that. Okay, the pizza's back. People are like, how are you going to carry this pizza? I'm back at home now. Natasha's holding the camera. We've got 3 pizzas. Put them on the bars. Lock it in. Do the Bradley Wiggins shoulder arch. Just lock it in like that. Pay attention. We've got a bright light in the back, which we can turn off. For people with epilepsy. If you are riding in a bunch, we'll also give tips here. If you're riding in a bunch, don't ride like that. That's so dangerous. Put it on solid state. So people aren't like Like, you know, they can't see because they're getting this flashing, and then people are... Do you know how many crashes I've seen in early morning bunches? 'Cause people have their lights on flash, and people can't even see what it's like. It's so dangerous, all right? Solid state, Audax rules. Anyway, let's get some pizza going on here. You came for a power meter review, and you got pizza. Oh. Carb up, mate. Carb up. Why is your seat post bent like that? The steroids I'm using at the moment is so strong. When I kick, we had to put the seat post, like bend it back, right? So it's just like, my glutes just clamp around the seat and just lock it in. So it's just bending. That's a Thompson post. I bent the Thompson post from so much power, seated sprinting.